Language is not just a tool for communication. It is the culture and heritage of the people. The Pushkin State Russian Language Institute, situated in Moscow, is a world-known center for the study of Russian. Recently, it has come up with an idea of creating the Pushkin Institute brand. Network centers under this brand, opened in Russia and abroad, will be aimed at the preservation of the Russian language legacy, its promotion and study, as well as providing more opportunities for education in Russian. Pyatigor State University has also launched a Pushkin Institute Center. Let's open its doors and find out what's going on day by day. Every day, our students learn something new about the Russian language. How did Russian originate? How did our ancestors speak? What discoveries are made by the present-day linguists? The answers to these questions can be found in the course of the classes and seminars and during the numerous events conducted by the Pushkin Institute Center. The most challenging problems of the Russian language are discussed at the Cyril and Methodios readings, the annual conference devoted to the establishers of the Cyrillic alphabet. It gathers together Russian and foreign specialists, amateurs and professionals who deliver reports concerning various aspects of the Russian language. The presentations range from research by academics to small discoveries made by students. The activities of the Pushkin Institute Center include roundtables, support and promotion of the national languages and culture in the era of globalization, discussions Russian as a language of education, science and technology, poets contests, presentations of online distance learning courses of Russian, and many others. And of course, an indispensable part of the work of the Pushkin Institute Center is the introduction of its students to the centuries-old Russian traditions, culture and art. Among the trademark events of the center is total dictation. It's an annual educational event held in the form of text dictation for the public. Everyone can participate by attending a local site at announced time. The Russian literacy test is gaining popularity and has already become an international campaign. Students of the School of Russian, Literature, European and Oriental Languages of Pyatigor State University use it as an opportunity to try themselves as teachers at the pre-dictation training course Russian on Friday, and then, under the supervision of their professors, assess the results. Pyatigor State University is one of the 4 key universities that implement the international volunteer project Russian Language Ambassadors in the World. The mission of the participants is to share their passion for Russian. They pass on their drive and devotion to those who would like to master the Russian language. The volunteers have already been on educational expeditions to Armenia, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Moldova. During their trips, they conducted Russian language lessons and introduced local school children to the history and culture of our country. In 2016, the list of the countries for expeditions was increased by a number of European and Eastern states. The Pushkin Institute Center of Pyatigor State University is open to the whole world. Students from Egypt, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Great Britain, Greece, Spain, China, Korea, France, and many other countries come here to study the Russian language and learn more about the Russian culture. The atmosphere in the center predisposes to speak only in Russian and makes everyone feel at home. Foreign students can try their hand in various competitions and contests, essay writing, poetry recitals, folk song singing, and culture festivals. The best essays are published in the collection Russian Language and Education in Russia. Foreign students studying in Pyatigor share their attitude to the Russian language and speak about the new opportunities and career prospects that it gives them in life. For complete immersion into the culture, foreign students can participate in the program Literary Places in the North Caucasus. It allows them to visit the locations described by Alexander Pushkin, Michael Lermontov, Leo Tolstoy, the great Russian writers who were inspired in their work by Pyatigorsk, and get acquainted with the rich history and culture of the multi-ethnic North Caucasus. Live and learn. Knowledge of the intricacies of a language you love can become a life work. Russian language teachers from all over the world have the opportunity to hone their skills and improve their qualification, taking up the programs Modern Issues of Methodology of Teaching Russian and Literature in Secondary Schools and Topical Issues of Teaching Russian as a Foreign Language. Specialists of the Pushkin Institute Center of Pyatigorsk have already conducted such courses in Spain, Portugal and the Republic of Tajikistan. A series of Russian masterclasses in the framework of the International Exhibition Language Show 2014 held in London were delivered by candidate of Philological Sciences Nina Orlova. Pyatigor specialists of the Pushkin Institute Center also participated in the development of the internet portal Education in Russian with open online resources. They designed 3 courses consisting of 6 modules each in the following areas: History of Linguistic Studies, Russian Language in Life in Korea, Practical Tips, Human Satire in the Russian Literature of the 1920s. The network of the Pushkin Institute centers promote the Russian language, culture, and education in Russian. They assist Russian speakers in exploring the depth of their native language and give to the foreign lovers of Russian a unique opportunity to meet the true Russia, its culture, traditions, and the generous Russian soul. Setting up such centers in foreign partner universities with the financial support of the Ministry of Education and Science of the Russian Federation broadens these opportunities and opens brand new perspectives to the learners of Russian. Welcome. The film was made with the financial support of the Ministry of Education and Science of the Russian Federation, with the participation of the Mediacentr, the Directorate for International Relations and Educational Programs, the Pushkin Institute Center of Pyatigor State University.